All right, welcome to the Sunday preview for this 12th Sunday of the year. And we've got a reading from chapter 4 of St. Mark's Gospel, and it's about Jesus calming the Sea of Galilee. Let's read it. On that day, as evening drew on, Jesus said to the disciples, "Let us cross to the other side." Leaving the crowd, they took Jesus with them in the boat just as he was. The other boats were with him. A violent squall came up, and the waves were breaking over the boat, so that it was already filling up. Jesus was in the stern, asleep on a cushion. They woke him and said, "Teacher, do you not care that we are perishing?" He woke up, rebuked the wind, and said to the sea, "Quiet, be still." The wind ceased, and there was great calm. Then he asked them, "Why are you terrified? Do you not yet have faith?" They were filled with great awe and said to each other, "Who is this then, whom even the wind and the sea obey?" The Gospel of the Lord. What sticks out for me in the Gospel is this question, who is this? There's a sense of awe and wonder on the part of the apostles about who Jesus could possibly be. And they've been following him for a while, so they knew he was a miracle worker and a teacher. But now they're overcome in awe because the wind and the sea obey him. But this is a question, who is he, that recurs in different forms all through the Gospel of St. Mark. If you go back to chapter 2, you see he's claiming to be the Lord of the Sabbath, right? Because he could work on the Sabbath and do miracles on the Sabbath. He gets criticized for it by the Pharisees. But he goes ahead and he calls himself the Lord of the Sabbath, which means he's equal to Yahweh, right? It was Yahweh who gave the command about the Sabbath. And then he goes and cures a man with the withered arm in chapter 3, and he expels unclean spirits, and as he's expelling them, they're crying out, "You are the Son of God." So the unclean spirits, the demons, seem to know who he is. And then in chapter 5, after our passage, he goes to the land of the Gerasenes, who were pagans, they weren't Jews, and this one man who's possessed by 2,000 demons comes at him and says, "We know who you are the Son of the Most High." Wow. All the demons seem to know who Jesus is, but not the Jews. Their hearts are hardened and they're closed, right? And the apostles are struggling with faith. Jesus rebukes them for not having enough faith. And even in chapter 6, you see this. People are questioning, well, he's just a carpenter's son from Nazareth. And then King Herod hears about all the things that Jesus is doing, and he says, it must be John the Baptist rose from the dead. I had him executed, and he must be risen from the dead. So there's this enigma about Jesus' identity, but I think the gospel is an invitation for us all to start to ask that question with the same spirit as those apostles in the boat that night, with awe and wonder. Who can this be that even the sea and the wind obey him? Who is Jesus for you?